up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back again. Well, I'm back again with another Big Brother Season 19 recap, review, and most times it's a rant. Today I'm gonna be doing it. Go ahead.
This is another Hefe Swag takeout on the recap of the Big Brother. You know, this is my first time watching it, so I was kind of trying to figure out, you know, what was going on with it, who's the characters he always talking about. So I kind of got an idea of it, and it was okay. It was a nice experience today. It was a nice experience.
Yeah, I remember. So we're gonna be reviewing episode 38, the recap. I told y'all Julie be acting like with Julie.
Who is Julie?
Julie.
Who is Julie?
Julie to this the host, so we ain't see her today because it's not a live episode. So the bad thing about this show, you remember when I told you guys, do not watch the show with people who don't watch the show because they ask questions, they don't know what's going on, and sometimes like, oh, this is whack, we don't get it because it's not always gonna be exciting.
It's not whack. It was kind of odd. Like I was trying to get into, you know, who the characters was.
No, he truly
I was trying to get into it, like.
But regular people don't watch it with them because they don't get it. But what I was gonna say is that. Since today was just an episode that wasn't even really anything like that, it was hard to explain anything to him because we wasn't doing anything.
True. So,
let's get into episode. It's episode 38. It was we're doing a recap of the recaps. What was your GPA while graduating?
Julie looked good.
It was dance. Julie didn't look good today.
Oh.
That was last week's. What was your GPA while graduating? Thanks. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get into it. So first we started off with Josh. I just got here by myself. Everybody wanted me good. I didn't think it was gonna be a
time out. I don't know how y'all watch this stuff with him like talking like, I don't know. You know what? From now on, Hefe Swag gonna be talking like this. You know, Blue.
Don't he sound like? I know I got a lot of non-ethnic viewers, but don't he sound like Jocelyn Hernandez?
I don't play like that, Blue.
That's how you're talking this whole episode.
No, it is.
Yo, wait till we get down to the part when I was yelling at the TV.
It is no man.
So he starts off, okay, everybody wanted me. I can't believe I'm here. We have Christmas. She talk about something. She got a boo, so she gonna spread her way.
Why do they call her Christmas?
Because that's her name is Christmas.
Oh.
Her mom named her Christmas.
So her name Christmas Joy?
No, Paul calls her Christmas Joy. Can somebody put in the comments why he calls her Christmas Joy? Y'all know. Shout out to Scout Chip on YouTube. You know, she calls her Jingle Bell Rock. She really hates her.
Hold on, who is that?
She's another person who reviews like me.
Oh, true. Shout out to her.
She don't be shouting me out. You know, I shout out a lot of people. Yo, shout out to Recency Bias Radio. Yo, that's my brother. We got some stuff. Nah, it's not my real brother. Okay. That's my brother from another month. We got some stuff coming up. I can't tell y'all about it. We got a lot of stuff under wraps. But I promise y'all gonna be excited about it. But yo, if y'all haven't watched my last special edition video that I put up about vote for Cody, yo, watch that. And then also watch his last video because he talked about a conversation that me and him had over Twitter. Cody was the one, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna remind you. But he talked about a conversation that me and him had over Twitter, over trolls, basically mad at me because I wanted to vote for Cody. So I want to thank him for, you know, those words of encouragement, lifting me up. And make sure y'all go to his channel, subscribe, and, you know, watch all his rants.
That guy, I know who he is.
So then we go to Paul, and he talks about, everyone knows that I was the one, and I was going to be cut short, and everybody knows that I lost 1 year. No, this is why I wrote this down. Paul talks about something, everybody knows that I was the one who lost by 1 vote last year.
Dude. It's right.
Then when he came in the house, Kevin was like, who's that? Who's that guy? So clearly everybody doesn't know. Kevin had no idea. So Kevin, the old man, he didn't know who the black guy with the beard was.
I kind of like Kevin a little bit. I feel sorry for him a little bit. Like they kind of was trying to attack him. What I was saying, they was attacking. Oh,
if y'all drinking with me, this is Red Bull and vodka, and he's drinking a Riesling. Just take it down. Okay, Google. Okay. Stop.
But anyway, I don't like how they was attacking the old guy. I kind of feel sorry for him. I don't like that. Kind of like they was bullying him, bro. Like he ain't had nobody to like back him. Like what did he do? Like for them, like, oh no, I trust him. I believe. What's her name?
Who?
The girl that was like, no, I trust his word, and he said so.
Okay, stop.
And he said, what did he say? He said something about You haven't been honest through the whole game or something?
Oh, we haven't got it. You have to. Yo, follow the script. So, sorry, y'all. We didn't mean to go ahead. So, what I was saying was basically, Paul talked about something. Everybody knows that I lost by 1 vote. Kevin came in the game. Oh, y'all remember when Paul came in the door and Kevin was like, who was that? No, so clearly everybody didn't know. But anyway, but then some people were saying that Kevin was playing or whatever. Kevin didn't know, so everybody didn't know. So they did this final dinner, right? Is it just me? And I'm not even joking, y'all. That final dinner looked basic as fuck.
They showed it?
I could have, you weren't here during that time. You came right after the final dinner. Okay. It was a Dollar Tree lobster tail. I'm telling you, it was so.
A Dollar Tree? You get lost at Dollar Tree.
It was a Dollar Tree lobster tail. You know.
Dollar Tree, you get.
Aldi's steak. You know, it
was
was
the Dollar Tree and get a lobster
tail. It was so basic. Y'all say that thing wasn't basic. Was I the only one looking at it like, bitch, this is what we about to eat?
Go to Dollar Tree.
Is this the final dinner? It was just mad basic. So anyway, we go into that, and we have Christmas and everybody there talking about stuff that's happening. First, we start with Kevin and Matt. So Kevin, this is kind of where you came in, where you're talking about. So Kevin, he's like, look, I want to make sure that I save you. I remember Kevin was trying to save face for everybody else. So he tells Matt, look, I'm the one who found the 25K. And I just want to let you know that I haven't told anyone. I've been truthful throughout the whole game. So Matt was like, wow, thank you for trusting me. Then Matt, like everybody else in the game, went back and told everyone, like, yo, Kevin just told me that he was the one who won the 25K. Yo, did he? Yeah, he was the one who won it. So then Kevin comes out and people start interrogating him. Raven comes out first. Yeah, so Raven. Everybody's yelling at him, and then Matt comes out and Kevin was like, yo, I told you that I had to put 25K, and Matt was like, yeah. And Kevin was like, get fuck out of here. You're lying. I didn't
tell me in my face.
I didn't say
I did not say that.
Kevin, even though he took the 25, well, he did take the 25K. He was lying, though, to everybody else. Fuck out of here. I never said that. I never told you that. I never said it.
But I thought like in life you supposed to like copy it into they.
Well, the problem was they can't
prove it.
That's why he was denying it.
So I would be denying it too.
He'll be denying
25K.
So he's like, no, who cares? Nope, I didn't say that. I denied it. No, he's like, I didn't tell you that. That's a lie. I never said that. Da da da. So then Raven, she decides that she wants to come in. What, Kevin? What did you say? You said that you had won that 25K. You're lying to me. You're lying to everyone. I can't believe you. And Kevin was like, why'd you go back inside and cut her? Okay, how about you just go back inside and cut her?
I think she did that because she had like a lot of people around that was backing
her.
Oh,
so he hasn't watched the show before. So this is what they do. If she was by
herself, I don't think she would did that.
This is what they do. They do this gang up mentality.
They got to, because I don't think one person, if nobody's backing them, no one is going to attack somebody. None of them. I look at
well, no, that's not. The thing is, that's not true, because they had people who attack them, but they gang up on them.
I'm saying one-on-one.
They gang. I'm going to remind you about a one-on-one. Give me a second. So we get to that. So, Kevin tells them, go back in the house and cuddle, right? So then he's like, yo, Jason, like, you get yelling at me. Jason lied to you yesterday. Didn't he say he was going to use the thing? Mind y'all, this was after Jason didn't use the veto. So now they want to play buddy, and both of them about to be out. You ain't ruffling no feathers, bruh. You just like, now you just sitting here trying to out people for no reason. So Alex decides she wants to get in. Kevin, what? Because he said, didn't Jason just lie to you? So then Alex up and said, why do you bring Jason in this? Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, why are you even talking to us? So Kevin.
Okay. Nothing.
Y'all put it in the comments. She starts talking to Kevin. You don't even know how to play this game, Kevin. Oh, he was done. Yo, you think you do? You think you know how to play this game?
Your shoes fake is back on win before you do.
You're not going to win this game. Yeah. Yo, you're playing for second place. You're playing for second place.
No, she's good. That's what, what's her name?
Raven decides she want to come in.
Oh, no, she's good. She's good.
And then want to try to double team him.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I said this before.
That's a bitch. No, that's a bitch.
Both of them are. No, I said this before, truly. And y'all know how I feel about this. Yes, this is a game. I have morals. I grew with a family. Let me tell you one thing. I'm not gonna disrespect my elders. There's a lot of stuff that I will say or won't say in order to get my point across. This man is like 60 years old. I'm not gonna sit here and tell him, fuck out of here. You a bitch. You're a fucking liar. This and that. Yo, my family when I got home, I can tell you, I don't even know how many people will whoop my ass because how much I'm raised by a Southern family.
I'll whoop your ass.
He ain't whooping shit. I'm raised by a Southern family. If I disrespected an elder like that, it'll be over. And I know this is a game, but there's a way to be like, you know what? You got it, but we don't believe you. And just move on. There's a way to do that and just let it go. And I didn't like the way they did that. And then Alex and Raven trying to double.
I feel
two fake women who did nothing. Now they trying to double team. You said this and you said this. Now I gotta listen to both of y'all saying that to me.
I kind of feel sorry for him though. Like, but he was holding his own though. He held his ground. A shoe will beat you, and this guy. She must say win nothing. She must say she's got nothing.
She's got those three. The
three last one was,
and she wasn't there. All right, so moving on, we got Jess and Cody. I just tell them about them being my favorite people. Yo, guys, again, vote Cody.
That's the lovers.
Yeah.
And the one
vote
with the
Cody.
Kid?
Cody
got the kid. Cody got the kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vote Cody, America's favorite house guest. You can do that 20 times a day. Go to cbs.com/Big Brother. You can vote for any house guest you want to vote for on this channel. Half of the Busy Bees, most of the Busy Bees. We are voting for Cody. So make sure you do that 20 times a day until finale night. Make sure you do that.
So hold on. So you can vote for anybody. It don't matter who win the challenge. You can still vote for them.
There's no challenge anymore. So America's favorite house guest.
They just did the challenge right there with the.
That's for the HOH.
It looked like.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I can edit that out. Yes.
Okay.
Man, it looked like the unicorns was like actually like.
Y'all know we're not cutting it out, right? It's live on the scene.
Like the uniforms was actually like.
Yo, we haven't got to that part yet. People who watch the show, you giving spoilers. You gotta go by the script. Yo, we teaching him. Cause he may do the Survivor ones with me. We don't know. But yeah, make sure you vote for Cody, America's favorite house guest. CBS.com/Big Brother. You can pick America's favorite house guest. You have 20 times to vote. So if you want to split your vote, you want to do whatever. But I'm saying over here, vote Cody for America's favorite house guest. I just did a video, so you can go watch that video and tell you more. That's only part 1 and part 2. So anyway, we get to Cody and Jessica, and Cody is talking about how much he likes her, and life is so crazy outside. But Jessica's gonna know the real him. It's not gonna be bad. So Cody asked if he has children. He didn't bring it up.
He didn't really want.
Which is a smart thing. So what I haven't told you is that Cody and Jessica, they were enemy number 1 in the house, and basically people kept attacking them. And you remember how we're gonna get into that later, but how Josh brought the pots and pans and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Basically everybody did that to those two.
Wow, why they do that for?
We'll get into. I'll tell them about
that. Are they hating or not?
They were. I'll tell you about that later.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
If you was on a TV show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody come up passing pan like, what's up? What would your?
I'll be like Mark. Y'all remember? We're gonna get into that. I'll be like Mark, and we're gonna get right back into that because that happened today. So he basically tells Jess like, yo, I have a daughter. He loves his daughter Paisley, and I think it was a smart move. You guys remember if you guys have the live feeds and you haven't just been watching the TV show. No, if you have been watching the TV show, you guys remember when they started attacking him in the yard. They were saying something about his military experience and you're not doing anything for America and all of this stuff. They went really low. Imagine what would have happened if they talked about his daughter. So I think it was a good thing that he didn't say anything about his daughter in the house, because they would have been like, your daughter's this, your daughter. Y'all remember last season?
He would have blew.
Y'all remember? Y'all remember Mama Day? And Mama Day and such and such was like, oh, you making that's why I love black women. He was like, oh, is this a good example for your daughter? And she was like, my daughter? If my daughter, let me tell you about you. She was about to kill him.
So they got
you don't bring up kids.
They got rid of most of the.
Oh, she was on another season.
Oh, okay.
This was on another season. So basically, it was just they didn't really show Jess and Cody this a lot this time, but it was basically about.
That's reason good.
Oh yeah, there's reason. It was basically about him telling her about his daughter, and I thought it was a smart move for him to wait. Then we go back to Josh, Paul, and Christmas. They were basically giving each other compliments. talking about how they're snuggling and stuff like that. Then they go into this.
That's the one I thought I did?
Yeah, they go into this Paul and Christmas. I'm really not interested.
What do you say? But we're not in the times no more. Like, we have to like really just stop that. Just stop calling up like your wedding, man.
Really
I think he was hating. I think he be hating to that.
I don't think he. Y'all know why Josh not hating.
I'm trying to. Why he ain't hating?
You know who Josh is hating on?
Why? Who he hating on?
Christmas.
Christmas? Why you hating on the girl for?
Because he was in the bar.
Cause he a boy.
And that's all I'm saying. So moving on. Yeah, I already told y'all. And again,
what you tell me?
I'm not calling Josh anything because I don't know Josh. I don't know him from a can of paint. But what I will say is, when Paul said, "Poppy, you got this." And Josh was like,
I got it.
I know what to do. But moving on. So they showed a whole lot of Christmas and Paul, and it looked like they were cuddling or flirting or whatever. It didn't matter. And at this time,
I think they probably in cahoots with each other.
They are in cahoots. There's no alliance, but they also show. Hold on. They also show Christmas professing her love to Paul, to the cameras.
To the cameras. Not to Paul though, but to the cameras.
She was like,
she was scared of
my heart.
It's so beautiful. It's like I just love him so much.
She didn't say all that now. It was more like I'm torn in between the two.
It's like I want to have sex with him, but I'm just.
She didn't. No, she definitely didn't say that. Yo, CBS, I'm sorry. Now I say a lot of fuck shit, but she didn't say that. But it definitely was like
What's you saying?
You know, my heart is torn. I'm not sure. And I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do outside the house, stuff like that. And
I just need his laugh.
That's Josh's voice. Why are you doing that for Christmas?
But that's how you sound.
She was in desperation, and she's basically telling the cameras like, "Yo."
It's like she was crying out.
If you guys follow me on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. One of my followers and I retweeted it. They actually showed a photo of Christmas's fiance and Paul. Yo, they look exactly alike, you guys. Clearly she has a type.
Hold on. So she got a fiance?
Not anymore.
Oh, because she was on the show.
No, that she left him at the altar or something like that.
At the altar?
Something like that.
Let a girl leave me at the altar.
Something like that. Not at the door. Yo, let me keep going because I don't want this to be too long. Because it was a short ass motherfucking episode and y'all don't deserve that much of my time today. Well, not you guys.
The Beehive?
See, the Busy Bees, but
the Busy Bees.
But CBS doesn't.
Oh, that's
so. They actually did show the clip of Paul and stuff like that. So whatever. I mean, Christmas, Professor Her Love. Then they show Serial Monster and Raven. Skip.
Don't skip that, cause
I'll let him talk about, cause y'all know how I feel about them.
That was like ratchet, like that was entertaining. I was sitting and watching, like, she gonna really throw this cinnamon on, like cinnamon though. See, if it was me, I'm going to get the ketchup, the mustard. I'm gonna make a hot dog out of her, put the bun on her and some more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna eat her though, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway.
Anyway, so next, y'all know how I feel about them. Next,
relish.
So then you have. We actually went to go get drinks. So I don't know what happened in between because we can't.
Mine's empty. But like, will we cheer? Okay.
Yeah, yours is done, so we can't cheers. But anyway, so then we have
Pearl, and this is the BusyBlu. I said Blizzy. I kind of like BusyBlu bees.
Yeah, truly before I was called BusyBlu, I was called Billboard Blue.
Yeah, he was Billboard. Like when I say Billboard, I actually be saying like he be on top of his game, like on the #1 hit, like, hey, do this, do that, and it goes. You know, y'all get it. I'm sure y'all get it. Y'all the busy bees. Swagger.
Anyway, so when I got back, they was talking about Dominique. One of the things that he first said, and you know, I'm just putting this as blanket or whatever, but one of the things he first said is talking about the African American
yeah, what happened to
characters, and you know, if you want to really hear some like really distinct and informative ways and thoughts about African Americans on CBS and on Big Brother, make sure you go check out my brother Recency Bias Radio. He talks about black men, he talks about African Americans and all of that stuff being on the show. She don't walk all the way through, y'all, but seriously, make sure you go check out his channel. But we get back and we see Dominique.
But I don't think it's like a black thing, cause I mean it's a game. Like, is she good? We getting her off. Cause if you was good and you was with me on Big Brother, I mean,
now I know
you my best friend. Oh, wait.
Now I know we want to be politically correct, but CBS.
No, wait.
CBS.
It's a game.
Where the black people at?
Man, you.
CBS.
Now, if you was good.
Where the black people at?
If we ain't work, we gonna work in cahoots. But anybody that's good, I don't care what color, how they look, whatever. We gotta get.
Yo, and Dominique was good, and she lives in.
And we gonna get them off.
Oh no, but Dominique was good, and we came back as soon as we talked. As soon as we came in, it was Dominique. You know, I love watching her. And it was about that snake. Yo, I gotta tell you this. So we came in at the snake thing.
Your snake got ears?
Pay attention. So she's telling Alex, you know, there's a snake amongst the house. Y'all, I'm just rehashing because y'all remember it. Y'all remember it as vividly as I do. Go back to my last videos. Y'all see how hype I was. There's a snake amongst this and that. Then Alex goes upstairs, just like Matt just did a couple of minutes ago that I was telling you about. Oh, she's talking about a snake. So then Paul. I don't know what snake she's talking about. Let's go downstairs and figure it out. So he goes downstairs. That's Josh. You can't give everybody the same voice.
Oh.
Y'all, I promise I'm gonna get this fixed before we start doing
I think it's pop.
if he does it with me, because I'm sure y'all would be annoyed. But anyway, so he goes downstairs. Do you want to talk? Sure. I mean, I'm just saying we have some stuff to talk. Yo, was anybody else bothered by the fact that he just had his drawers on?
Hold on, time out. Yeah, I know. Forget the drawers, but if we want to talk and I'm in my bed, we ain't talking. I'm sleeping.
Oh, no. I'm talking.
No.
Oh, you want to talk?
I'm in my bed though. You know how when people sleepy and you waking me up.
Yo, this is a game show. Somebody's like, yo, you can talk. You get a chance to save yourself. This $500K. Like, you want to talk? Oh, sure.
Hold on. So even if the people.
So he was like, you want to talk? And she was like, yo, this may be a chance to plead my case. I'm waking up to talk. So he comes upstairs. But the problem was, Paul's like, so I heard, I'm all ears. Oh wait, but snakes may not have ears. So what do you have to say? So basically, Paul was like, you think that I'm the one putting the target on your back? And she was like, I didn't say that you were the target, and she didn't. Which Dominique, and y'all know how I feel about shit.
Sarcastic.
Let me tell you what I feel like. Y'all know how I feel about shit. In a game like Big Brother, in a game like Survivor, this is why I wouldn't be casted to be on the show, and this is why I wouldn't do well on the show. And a lot of my subscribers, my BusyBlus, they say this. Put an address on it. Yo, don't be just sending out letters with no send to. It's not even prove it. Put an address on it. Who is this going to? Who you talking about? You got to put an address on it. I can't go out there and say, I don't like people who are snaking out here. Well, bitch, who you talking about? You ain't put no address on there. Who this going to? True. Who you saying? Who you talking about? And I like Dominique a lot because she was trying to use that ambiguity factor. She was trying to put a blanket statement out there, so it's not like I don't want to put names out there because I know people are doing stuff, but I want them to think something. But at the same time, Dominique, if you're gonna be real, you gotta be real, and that's how I feel. So then the conversation starts, and she's like, "Yo, I'm not saying names, but I am saying that somebody's being a tempter, and the person who's being a tempter is saying that I'm doing stuff that I'm not doing. That's unfair." So Paul, in front of everybody, is saying like, yo, I didn't say anything. I mean, I didn't say anything. And if you think that I'm being a tempter, then you need to say, well, what's going on? And Dominique is saying, look, all I know is that my team was disloyal. And she tells everybody in the room, which I hope they rewatch this when they get home from jury. She looks around the room and she's like, yo, this is what disloyalty looks like. I was on all y'all side.
Yeah.
This is what disloyalty looks like. I'm telling you right now, I was loyal to everybody in my team, and they turned on me. Y'all turning on me, and next they're gonna turn on you. Y'all remember this?
I don't like how he was talking about when he's like, God cannot. What did he say?
Oh, we're not there yet. So, y'all remember? There's a Jewish quote. I don't know it for verbatim. Y'all know me. But the Jewish quote goes something like, it was during the Holocaust. It was like, yo, they came for the gays, and I said nothing. They came for the blacks, and I said nothing. They came for the Jews, I said nothing. They came for me, and there was no one left to speak. That's basically what Dominique was saying. Yo, help me now. Because when it's time to help you, ain't nobody gonna be here. Because you didn't say anything when they was getting everybody else out. Yeah, they're gonna come for me. They're going to come for them, they're going to come for them, and then they're going to come for you. And when it's time to come for you, and you need help, all the people who will help you, gone. Because you didn't help them. I don't know what the specific, yo, put it in the comments if y'all know that, yo, it's one of my favorite, I don't know verbatim, but it is one of my favorite things to reference because even in the time period that we are in today, you know, this is why we need to help other people out because they're going to attack all these people then when it's time for, when we're attacked, nobody else is going to help us. But anyway, after that, they go down. You remember Dominique was the very religious one. And she was like, yo, y'all remember when Dominique went to the bathroom and she was like, God, just help me. Tell me what to do. And she came out of the bathroom and she was like, I prayed, you know, and God said 3 times, Paul, Paul, Paul. And that's how she knew it was Paul. And so in the room, and y'all, go back to one of my last videos. Y'all, if you're not a busy bee, or if you are a busy bee, watch the Big Brother playlist. And in that video, I talked about how I hated how he talked. I'm not the most religious person in the bunch. But what you're not going to do is disrespect someone else's religion.
You can't, because there's no argument.
And he talk about something.
That's what they believe in.
Well, God not here right now.
Yeah, I don't like that. I ain't like that one.
God ain't in this room.
I don't like that. God not with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
God ain't about to do it. How you know? Who told you, motherfucker? Who's telling you this shit? Like, I ain't like that. I ain't like that comment.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Don't
vote for Paul.
Yo, seriously?
No, not
Paul.
vote for Paul.
Then nobody's voting for him.
Yeah.
But Paul, he
out.
actually tried to go blackface.
What you mean blackface?
So he wanted to, like a black person. He tried to, but production, we'll talk about that later. So anyway.
I don't know.
So then we watch a lot of other stuff. We have Kevin and Jason. Kevin talks about his kids. And his 7 kids and how he lost his house in 2008. He's really trying to do his thing. So he has 6 daughters. Y'all remember when I said he had 50?
That's the older man.
Yeah, y'all remember when I said he had 50, 11 kids?
I don't know why I like Kevin. Maybe because I feel like he's been through a lot in his life.
So he's been in the mafia. Well, he wasn't in the mafia, but his family. but his family has a lot of ties to the mafia. He lost his house in 2008. Y'all remember we saw that today. He has 6. He's a stay-at-home dad. He has 6 daughters. He has 1 son.
So what do you do for
He's
work?
trying to do his stay-at-home dad. I don't know where the money.
Mafia ties. Once you're in the mob,
where the money come from, y'all?
You don't get out the mob unless you die. But anyway.
Where the money come from?
Hefe just
where the money coming from, y'all?
Hefe just saying. But anyway, I gotta feel sorry for him though, because maybe his life was different.
Go ahead and tell them to vote for Kevin for America's Favorite House Guest.
Now, because you gotta understand, like, he's an old man. He didn't went through a whole lot of stuff.
He didn't do anything in this game though.
He's older, bro. Like, what you want? Like, what you want him to really do? Like, you want him? What you want?
There's a guy named Chicken George. He decided to not eat real food throughout the entire game just to win.
Who, Kevin?
No, Chicken George. It was seasons ago.
Oh.
He was a very older guy, and they thought like, yo, Chicken George is nothing.
But he won?
No, he lost.
Oh.
But he showcased that he would do something in order to win.
But my thing is,
let's wait to that. So then they start talking about the fights. We have Matt saying shut up. Oh, yo. Okay, so then we get into Josh. So they start talking about all the fights that was going on. Hold on. So then we start talking about all the fights. So we have Josh going here. Yo, Cody is such and such. I can't believe that. And y'all remember how I felt about this? Matt talking some, yo, shut up. Like, yo, just stop talking about him. What do you mean stop talking about him? Why are you saying it? Don't be doing it. You had time. I will say this. The only thing Josh was right in that argument was the fact that Mark did not stand up for Dominique. And they were close. But other than that, he could have said something, right? So then Mark was like, yo, shut up. So here go Josh. What you mean, boo-boo? What are you saying, boo-boo said it? What are you saying, boo-boo? You should have stood up for him when you could have stood up for him, but you didn't stand up for him. Da-da-da-da. He got the pots and pans. How bitch is it if you got pots and pans?
And nigga come and take shit out
your live on the scene. Hold up.
I'll wait.
Y'all know what happened. No, but seriously. So say, say Josh. Go ahead. Say what you want to say about my camera.
Why you ain't charging his camera?
It's going.
It's goofy.
He going. This live on the scene. All right, y'all. So y'all ready?
Anyway.
And make sure y'all still recording. Cause y'all know. how it goes. All right. So say how bitch like this is. Y'all see he not taking those from me, right? Cause I read about my shit.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna make sure.
Man, let go.
But y'all remember what happened?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Y'all remember what happened when Mark and Josh was doing it? Yo, let go. Y'all remember when Mark and Josh was doing it? Yo, let go so I can show them. Y'all remember what happened when Mark and Josh was doing it, right? How bitch like that is?
Bitch.
You better not touch me, boo boo.
That's the softest thing I ever seen. You trying to fight, but then you gonna act soft.
Yes,
Let me out though.
Y'all saw her trying to walk past like she wasn't. Y'all know y'all saw her right. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Yo, he's so bitch like.
He's soft.
Yo, that shit made me so upset.
How you gonna fight but can't fight? Where they do that at? You know how they is.
Boom boom.
Loud as a motorbike.
I'ma leave it alone. I'ma leave it alone.
In a fruit fight.
So we're gonna go through that. After that, pretty much nothing happens. We go through all the temptations. We go through Jessica's and the Haunted Hex. He was like, what is that? Y'all remember when Jessica was like, Paul, I told you not to do it. He was like, what does that mean? Nigga, that mean that nobody's leaving today.
Let me out though.
Your HOH is a waste. And you know, a lot of people try to come at me talking about some, I don't understand why they shouldn't put, why Paul shouldn't have put them up. It's a waste. Oh, but Jessica got out Ramses that weekend. I mean, the week that she was HOH, Jessica got out someone, okay? Paul got out 0 people. He got out no one.
Goofy.
Because Jessica told him, yo, don't use that. I got power. I promise you, I don't want nobody talking to me and telling me, well, I don't see why you going up for Jessica because Jessica got out Ramses. Ramsey he really was nobody to get out. He was like whack as fuck.
He was whack.
Well, Jessica got out Ramses. Right. Jessica got out somebody though. Okay? Paul got HOH and who he got out?
No one.
No. Nobody. Jessica was like, I would like to use the Haunting Hex, please.
On the smooth. And then kiss her boy. He was goofy, baby.
Nobody. So they showed that. They showed people crying. That was pretty much it. Then they showed the HOH competition. The HOH competition is the tail of the unicorn. So basically, they're holding on to the tail of the unicorn while trying to balance.
So the unicorn, like, is that shit coming in their face or that's poop? What is?
Y'all see how they gave Josh the pink?
I did that. I know you pink. That's my favorite.
I can't believe they got pink stuff coming in my face.
Anyway.
Bobo. Okay. So we're gonna see what happens during the next episode of Big Brother. That's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for rocking with me. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to follow me and my Busy Bees and the crew, you can find me and like my page on Facebook, The BusyBlu. You can find me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. BusyBlu, no space, no E. Where can I find you at?
You can find me at Hefe Swag on IG. You know, my swaggers. They
can you spell that because it's not the same.
Make sure y'all get y'all Hefe Swag shirt. Product by Overnight Celebrity. I'm
gonna do a video about Overnight Celebrity, ONS, what this brand means and all of that.
The Busy Bees shirts coming soon.
Yes, the Busy Bees shirts are coming soon. Thank Teresa Tiplin. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, shout out to her. And this actually was a good. I mean, I kind of like Big Brother.
He liked the show. So too bad the show's off.
Yeah, I know. Too late now.
Right.
I mean, it's okay. I kind of understand it.
Tell me what you guys thought about this episode. Make sure you watch my Vote for Cody episode that I put up. It's part 1 of 2, so the other one is coming. We're about to go out to the club and have tons of fun. So I will talk to you guys later.
Hold on. Check out this story time, because this story time about
tomorrow's story time is going to be crazy. So make sure you check out tomorrow's story time with them. I guess that's it. Stay busy until next time.
Hefe Swag. Hey. And we lit.